What should I sing today? But hello! Hello everyone, welcome in. Have you ever... I watched a video where it was saying that they've never spoken with their real voice because they got in trouble for their tone as what is going on with my screen? Okay. Do you speak with like a different voice? And my bots are in and beautiful. We love to see it. Many men would bow down to the Lorelei. Let me get my drink. I actually have no food today. It's so rough. But we're actually going to do... Let me get my drink. I'm sorry. Many men would bow down to the Lorelei. Is... We have Coke. And the reason why I drink so much Coke is because I get it for free. Coke specifically. But I would love Dr. Pepper. Dime, you redeemed second, but weren't you first? Did someone already redeem first? No one redeemed it. Oh, my number one. Oh, my number two. Won't somebody tell me what I'm supposed to do? My number one. Okay, let me go ahead and see if this is done. And Dime, I'm actually working to move my entire catalog from from YouTube to Odyssey. Well, both, of course. It is kind of a hassle, to be honest. Number 2 is your favorite number. Oh, really? Mine is 8. Won't somebody tell me what I'm supposed to do? My number one. Okay. And we actually need to go to... No. Where are we going? I forgot. Move, not copy. It is copy, it's copy. It's just like download, upload, download, upload, download. And these are like hour-long files. So it is rough. Oh wait, we're not doing a shadow mission. We're doing commerce. Commerce. I love commerce days so much. They're so chill, so easy. I love it. Wait, is my camera working? I might need to adjust it. Burn summits to the verdant plain. Each horizon is a new beginning. Rise and reign. Far from the fjords and the ice-cold currents, glory take us into Odin's halls. Fates and sagas of a field determined. Ooh, I don't actually remember that song. Feel shields and spheres. And thank you so much for stopping by. I actually like the daily check-in. I want to figure out how to make it so that... No, because I don't qualify for the integration method. So to have a certain integration, I forgot what the numbers were exactly, but to auto import a channel is like, let me actually check it again. Because I feel like the way that they did this site is kind of complicated for no reason, but maybe I'm the ridiculous one. Yeah. So you have to have 50,000 monthly views on YouTube, and I just don't have that. I don't have those monthly views, so therefore I don't qualify, so I have to like manually upload it. And hi, Stabby. What made you come up with the name Stabby? It reminds me of like Stabby Stabby. Many men Let me check if he's hungry. I feel like it's been a while since... Oh, wow, he's hungry. I'm not hungry. He's full. It's been a while since I checked up on him, so I'm glad actually it's okay. A character I created when I was younger. Oh, nice. This was a triumph. You know what? We need a Portal 3. Making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. I think you asked that question before because I remember that response. Really? I might have. I just forget. I'm kind of a forgetful person. It's like how I mispronounced Faye's name twice. It's like Faye Fire Circus, if I remember correctly. And I said their name wrong twice. It's devastating. Deception. Disgrace. Evil as plain as a scar on his face. Deception. Disgrace. He asked for trouble the moment he came. Deception and outrage. Deception and outrage. Disgrace for shame. Thank you. Thank you, Dime. I'm trying to get better at it because sometimes I even skip words. If I think I recognize something, sometimes I'll just skip it. And hello, Paladin! Welcome in! And hello, Nugget! You know, I remember I watched a video with... It was about D&D. And it was like a Dragonborn Paladin is in a unique situation. Because she can be both all three. The knight, the dragon, and the princess. So it was so funny. Oh, we also need to look into the Eternity update. I saw that there was a new journal or something, so we should read that when we're on the boat. But how is everyone? What did we do today? Are we having fun? Today I just had work. Work. You gotta work hard to make it look easy. You gotta run fast to keep making that money. Why is there like a blue line on the map? If you wanna be as famous as me, you gotta work, you gotta work, you gotta work. Watch me work. That's just how our brains work. We memorize sequences and then autofill them in the future. That is exactly what I do. And I'm also so curious about tomorrow too, with the rest of G27. I have a feeling that we're approaching the end, with Mirias and everything. I do have a feeling we're approaching the end. Because we're practically there, right? And then we can also go back and focus on the pet trainer seals. Because we have not been doing it. And I just reminded myself I need to talk to my spirit weapon, because now he should be at 100. Meaning I could give him gems. 100. I'll go over here. Give him this fossil. Beautiful. It's like way too long. Oh, G27? I don't mind the length of it. I just wish some of the plot points were a little bit more... like, they made a little bit more sense. Because some of the points, like, why is the Malaysian so bothered by Bertrag? Like, if I'm being so for real, I don't think that part really makes sense. And I wonder if there's some sort of, like, localization or translation error. Because it's already established that the Malaysian is stressed out. Because they're the one who always gets asked for help all the time. And they're involved in, like, 30 different associations and stuff. So we know that the Malaysian is stressed out, so I don't necessarily see a problem with why the... Yeah, the Malaysian needs a vacay, like, absolutely. And I don't see a problem with Vertrag. Like, in his... And I don't know why the Malaysian is really bothered by Vertrag. It's like being a speedrunner and bothered by somebody who wants to beat your record, except you are way beyond what is normal. Like, I beat the game in 1 second. I would have said, have you AFK'd at the campfire for 5 minutes? But you may not even need the rewards from the event. I don't have no idea. I haven't even done it. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know why this is still here. Isn't this event over? Oh, is it the after party? And look, we got this outfit again. This is the... Oh, whoa! The destructive robe. I didn't even know that they just gave that to us. But this is just a base... This doesn't look crazy. Oh, okay. Ignores, yeah, the piercing free. I was wondering what happened. Somewhere over the rainbow. And thank you so much for the head pet. I appreciate it. 2 events left. Oh, this is cute. Oh, the Star Wizard Cat City? Okay, I have to look that up because that sounds really cute. And I will not be able to get it, but I would like to see what it looks like. And maybe buy it in the future, if it's tradable. With the pet adoption medal. And I think the robe is a drop from the leprechauns. I'm probably fine, to be honest. Like, I know the destructive robe is great and everything. I just don't have the energy. I just like my little commerce. I need faster wave sweeper. That's what I really want. Ah! Okay, phew, I almost ran into that guy. Ah. Dreaming of the stars on high that speak to me in secret signs, drifting on a breeze only I can see and hear. Could it be? No! Look! It's okay, it's okay. Ah! You know, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But since everybody is kind of close together, I'm just gonna try to zap one person and hope it just, like, spreads. Like wildfire. Wild style, haven't you heard? There's absolutely no reason to be suspicious of her. Hello friends, my name is Queen Whatever I Wanna Be. Don't you worry, I'm totally not one of those evil queens you've read about in fairy tales and seen in the movies. And there's no reason at all to be suspicious of me. You could if you do the AFK event for 2 weekish. I skipped the leprechaun again. I don't have the patience to run hard mode. Exactly. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Like, especially that one with the leprechauns, it's like the Sulfur Spider map, right? I do not like that one in any capacity, so I do not think I will be running it. I could do the AFK campfire thing, yeah. I probably will do that. I do need to go to that event in PC and then just like go through the story, whatever. Queen, whatever I wanna be, the least evil queen you'll ever meet. And if you make eye contact with me, I totally won't imprison your family, 'cause that'd be evil, and it's so not me. Not evil. I am so not a villain. I have zero evil plans. No ulterior motives, just wanna help where I can. I wanna shower you with gifts, 'cause I'm selfless and sweet. So there's no reason at all to be suspicious of Queen Whatever I Wanna Be, the least evil queen in history. And if you do not believe me, I totally won't imprison your family. And vows. 'Cause that'd be evil, and that's so not me. Personally, I want that mount. I've leveled up my campfire skill, so I don't have to get lagged out into your canal. Let me actually look at what that pet is. Let me open up Firefox with uBlock Origin. Mabinogi. And I'll open a separate tab that is the wizard, Star Wizard Corgi, right? Because that actually sounds really cute. Oops. Star Wizard Corgi Mabinogi. I'm so not a villain. I have zero evil plans, no ulterior motives. Just wanna help where I can. I wanna shower you with gifts, 'cause I'm selfless and sweet. Star is just not... I don't think anybody has it yet. I don't see it. No ulterior motives, just wanna help where I can. So when I look at the images, I don't think there's there's the so cute. Some of these are just so charming. They're so adorable. Oh look, that's Lillian Brownie Arts. That's literally her art. Where did it go? I clicked the link and it didn't pop up. No ulterior motive. That is literally her artwork. Lillian Brownie art. Let's go over here. And then I don't like this landing window. Like, stop bringing me to a landing window. I just want to go to the main page. Let's go over to the Eternity update. No ulterior motives, just wanna help where I can. But actually, before departure, I want to see if we can do... I saw an image with it. Can you start a campfire on the boat? I don't think so. I don't think I have what I need to start a campfire right here. Because I can't even de-summon pets and summon pets who have like wood and stuff. Let me just see what happens if I use the campfire skill by itself though. No ulterior. You need firewood to build a fire. I don't have firewood right now, so I can't check that. Just wanna help her again. I wanna shower you with gifts. Oh, look, it has our record. Look. In this minigame, you'll be the first player. Okay, so I can't do this. Oh, but Jester Showdown! Oh, I want to do that. That looks fun. Let's do a slide puzzle and see if I can go kind of quick. I feel like actually this is over here, right? We are the stars. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to do that. No ulterior motives. Just wanna help where I can. I wanna shower you with gifts, 'cause you're so close and sweet. And there's no reason at all to be suspicious of Queen, whatever I wanna be. The least evil queen you'll ever meet. And if you do not believe me, I totally won't have you executed immediately. Is this down here? Oh. Is it this one? This doesn't look like it would be in the corner though. No ulterior motives, just wanna help where I can. Okay. So that's there, that's there. Okay, so the four corners are in the right spot. The top row is in the right spot. So these are the ones that we need to figure out where it is. I guess this goes here. Yay! We did good. We did good. That I actually was proud of that. Aw, but it doesn't have a record on here. I actually would love the record there. Let's do code tracker. We have 5 minutes till departure. That's crazy. I'm gonna try to go 1, 2, 3, then 159, then 147, and see where to go from there. I don't like this timing. Like, let me just click the numbers whenever I want to. Okay, so that's actually... Whoa. That's pretty huge. So I think we can assume that 1 is there, but not number 1. Okay, so it's none of those. So I'm thinking, what if it's... Let's do this. 519. I don't know why MMOs still use super laggy page layouts with tons of GIFs and stuff. I don't know. Let's do 951 then. That should be 2 green. Yes, 951. And then 1 is one of them. So let's do 958. Oh, 958. Oh, that's actually terrible because 1 is definitely one of them. So 9 is right. Nine, 6, 1. No, 1 is not one of them. What? It's 5. 9, 5, 3? What? What did I mess up? 1 is one of them, right? 1, 2, 3. And it's 1. But 1 is the third one? Oh shoot, now I got confused. Oh, let's just try... I don't know. Okay, so... I'm doing Code Cracker. But how are you, Sleepy? I failed that one. Let's try it again. I feel like I can do better. I got a little... I got a little confused. Let's do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 5, 9, and 1, 4, 7. And see what happens. And I'm doing amazing! How are you, Invader? You're sleepy. You're great. 5 minutes left at work. Hey, we love to hear it. You're almost free. Free, free. We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless. We could be free. So 1 has to be it. I think 1, 2, 7. Let's try 1, 2, 7. Aw, thank you, Invader. I appreciate you. Let's do 1, 4, 3. Okay, so we got 2 again. Oh! 1, 5, 3? No. 1. Oh. We found out that 1 is there, but not in the right spot. So let's do 8, 1, 3. It's not 8. And 1 has to be at the end. I'm not very good at this. Well, 1 is the last one. And 9 and 1 are not... I mean, 9 and 6 are not there. So... 3, 2, 1? Oh! So we got kicked out of Code Cracker before the last guess. We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless. We could be... He's actually not that hungry today. I'm gonna give him something to eat anyway, just, you know, to be careful. We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless. We could be free. And here is when we can no longer be in that window. So let's go ahead and read the Eternity update. I can't complain too much about like the layout though, because I am not a video... What is this? High heel straps are underbaked? We need to check that out. Bard song Mabinogi Eternity update. Oh, it's a video. Can we watch it? Will I get in trouble for watching it? I will mute the audio. No, I have to just skip some of it. I'm sorry. Oh. I was hoping it was like something to message. You know, like a journal entry and not a video. This reminds me of DBD. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh my gosh, Linux! Thank you so much for the raid. I just saw it. We were looking at Eternity Update. Let's watch it. You want to? Let's risk it. Let's risk it because I am very curious. It's just I get worried because of videos. So I'll just leave it on muted and then turn on the subtitles. Wait, we don't need subtitles because it's in Korean anyway. So it will probably be we can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past. I love how like energetic they are with their little light sticks. They're so cute. As we announced that we'd be replaced, I was really nervous about moving forward with everyone's expectation on us. So when I was making that now video, I watched it over and over. Then I'd think, will this really hit hard? Is it ×2? No, it's regular playback speed and I just can't read that quickly. I just repeated the process over and over again. And then finally that video was shown off during the showcase. And the crowd was cheering so loud that I thought the stage would collapse. That must be a very nice feeling. With everyone yelling Kyung, that name. Hey! Oh, I like the little silhouettes. Oh, 사랑합니다. Yeah, probably. Looking back now, I think I knew ahead of time that I'd be in tears. Because of the points in that video. Where now with her new look spins around. It is very pretty. Makes eye contact with the Malaysian and smiles. Those moments made us emotional even while we were creating them. Thinking back, I'm still touched by that moment. And I remember how I felt so vividly. Sometimes I go back and watch the video from the showcase. I can be sure watching the Malaysians' reaction after the video was shown. That what we thought was right. And it wasn't just a dream of ours it was really good reminder of that sort of thing. It was a great chance to remind myself of what it feels like to be overwhelmed by emotion and to give me the drive to work harder. Mabinogi, a bard song. Mabinogi update. I think the first time I played was around 2006. Oh, Sleepy, were you still here? If I remember right, I saw that login screen showing Iria's vast land. Oh, I remember this. I think the pictures were different though. When I logged in, I was in a small town named Tirkanel. Yeah, this is the latest update. And all of a sudden, everyone gathered around the resting and talking. Is Mabi shutting down? Absolutely not. It was a moment I'll never forget. This is the update. At the time, Mabi to me was a game that was basically just do what you want to do. You could spend a lot of time playing instruments or make a meal. I love this jacket. At the time, it was popular to take a lot of quizzes. Yes, I remember. Oh my gosh. When I was taking them, a question came up that was where you want to visit. I remember I never hesitated to put Aaron as my answer. Welcome in, Captain. As a character illustrator, I'm naturally interested in outfit design. Yes, thank you. And honestly, you're probably the reason we have good clothes. So when I used to think about, I dreamed making outfits to my taste and dressing my character in them. I always wanted outfits like these. That's something I wished for as a player. However, the game engine is getting old, so it must have more limitations than more recently released games, right? So the character's shoulders may be displaced sometimes, or a wig will clip through the stomach and things like that. There are errors like that. And honestly, I've been wishing the game would improve on those. Yes, I believe the Malaysians know this already, but the past 3 to 4 years we've worked really hard for Mabi's long and even hopefully growth. And there was a DirectX upgrade, and we've been trying to work to more forward thinking than before, implementing some and starting even more. We've been putting in a ton of effort to keep the service going. But there are so many great games being released today. We have to compete with our 20-year-old game. And there's a dilemma facing old games. Oh my gosh, and thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. LOL, hello, Fed. I dodged a bullet then. I want to answer... Oh, wait, hold on. How long is this video? It's 12 minutes? Okay. Have a great stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm sorry I just saw your raid. So for anybody who is just coming in, my name is Rebecca. I'm a Mabinogi, AFK Journey, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Streamer. So currently we're watching the update for the Mabinogi update, but we're also doing commerce as well. And thank you. I appreciate both of the raiders, Lennox and Alexia. Bronze Master Dual Player. I don't really care that much about the ranking. In dire need of graphical updates in the communities. I actually like the graphics. I'm totally being honest that these weren't developer stock puppets. Well, basically the equivalent of asking someone to move a full built building like 3 centimeters to one side. Those comments showed us that so many people already understood how difficult the project is before we started. True. Even so, no matter the cost, we realized that it was a necessary process that we must see through. If we want to keep Mabi in service for all Malaysians who love it, I do love it. And after the engine replacement project began, we spent the time to review each and every specification that had been developed so far. We found things that were rather revolutionary at the time of development, which allowed for some great optimization, but they're quite a bit different than methods used these days. If we want to ensure the longevity for the game, we need to refactor each and every one of those to make them into something that can be maintained in the future. But there are just so many of them that we need to get through. That's definitely a hurdle. Oh, look at this cute. I want to go there. I want Mabi merch in the live game right now. If there's an obstacle between the monster and the character, like barrier spikes or a wall, the monster will get stuck on it and never make it past. True. That's how the current engine works, but if we move over to Unreal Engine, it's only natural the monster will simply walk around. Oh no, you're trying to get rid of our cheese. That's fine. Whether we can apply the technology or the standards of today to the Eternity project, if we're going to embrace such changes, there are so many points in which the gameplay experience will be affected and sometimes drastically. Thank you so much for the lurk, I appreciate it. There are structures or codes that follow certain standards of the past, and that's already affecting live development. The Eternity project won't be any less affected. The Eternity project is for the longevity of the game. And in order to let the development continue effectively after the release of Eternity, and to ensure game service continues onward, we're working on improvements at the same time, and we're remaking some things from scratch where necessary, but that's not all. Simplifying stages for complicated development processes, all to make better quality possible. I think that's where Eternity project is so difficult. We never run out of things that we need to think carefully. Sorry. We'll be able to make things that we already wanted to. It's a really large-scale content with dramatic improvements to the rendering environment. I think one of the biggest pros of the new engine will be the possibility of making content that will require an advanced rendering environment, like an underwater dungeon or an aerial dungeon. That would be lit. Imagine Rundal will get blow up. The greatest thing for me is the new engine will open up options for us the current engine doesn't allow. In RuneScape, mobs getting caught on geometry is a feature that's hilarious. My character is too. Most outfits freak when I wear them. LOL. You could probably tell there's much more immersive feeling. In the new version, then, with lasting effects, I think this sort of thing will become the foundation of the capabilities that will allow Mabi to compete in the next generation. I really look forward to being able to put more into new characters and even the stories to make them much more fun. I'm excited to see scenes play out more immersively. Thank you. Whoever she is, I love her. And there's ways we can get back to work right now. You know, I want to see my character in more detailed outfits. That's a wish that fuels me through days of work. Yeah, that was a joke mostly. Whenever I start to feel tired at work, I watch the video of Eternity announcement at the 19th anniversary again. When I hear those cheers, I can feel the excitement and the emotion of that moment again. And although it is challenging, it's incredibly motivating to keep pushing myself to do better. Everyone on the Mabi team has so much affection for the game. I can tell. In fact, there are a lot of people who were once players. And I thought, I wish I could use my abilities to contribute to the Mabinogi team and applied for a job here. They need to update dungeon design before that. I think they will. In the end, I believe that's what moves the game forward. And that malicious mindset we have means that really drives us to keep going and keep working. It's all the Malaysians who are cheering us on, supporting this project and waiting patiently for it. Recently, I saw a comment someone made on YouTube. Dear Mabinogi Eternity team, don't you dare fail. That's crazy. I mean, maybe they were joking, but I believe they really meant it. Whenever I start to feel like, man, this is hard, or is this even possible? It's comments like this which bring me out of my head and let me keep going. His face is incredibly smooth. Like, there was no texture. I used to enjoy Mabi as a player, but now I'm a developer. Who works on those updates directly. I've met wonderful people playing Mabi. And it's even where I met my wife. Whoa, that is crazy. But I think that's true for some people in NA as well. Working on Mabinogi, you hear lots of stories from people who love the game, who meet other people and become friends or more in real life. I love to show them all that everything that makes Mabi special in our vision of eternity. And hello, Game Boy! So the game can continue for a long time. There are all sorts of things I worked on live now in Mabi. Especially the storyline itself. She's my hero. I worked really hard and poured a lot of love into that story. And I almost feel like the characters are my children. I need to take them forward into the era of eternity, where they can play, talk, and live a better world. I need to see that. Oh, I love it. I love their expressions. We know that the Malaysians, Mabi holds deep meaning that's as deep as life itself. That many of the memories you made in Mabi over the years are truly precious. Is there someone who is precious to you? That is why the entire Mabi team wish to carry forward and build on all the memories of Mabi that you cherish. As for the Mabi IP continues to expand, even beyond mobile and eternity. We always do our best with you always, Malaysians. My precious. Get rid of the Glock items. I love it. Like, I already loved Mabi before, but Eternity is gonna, like, push it into beautiful new heights. Alright. So now let's not let Rudo starve. And then close the internet. I'm not trying to play boy about you. Oh, for a second I didn't see Rudo and I thought he like went somewhere. So he's fine for now. Loving user Game Boy. And yeah, Vincent, I do kind of agree. I'm not sure if Mabi is my favorite game of all time, all eternity, bumpadum. But I do love it a lot, and I can see myself playing forever. And when it gets a glow up, and the same things that she liked, I also like in the game. The character, the story. You can't have eat. What do you mean? Get our boy Rudo some nuts before he rebels again. He might. That is always one of my fears. Like, ever since he rebelled that like one time, I'm just like, don't do it again, Ruto. And he does it. It wasn't even one time. I think it was like 3 times total so far. It just scares me. Like, why are you rebelling against me? Woof, woof. Reach to the stars and buy candy bars. Lies a kid with a knack for adventure. With a superpower mind, a mechanical canine bark bark rescues the day from sure destruction. This is the theme song of Jimmy Neutron. You know, I actually am watching the Winx Club reboot. I thought I wouldn't, but I actually am. But I'm actually not watching it on Netflix, so you can assume what I'm doing to watch it, right? I don't want to say it because I might get in trouble for saying it, but yeah. Because I'm not giving them a dime. This is my commerce cart now. It happens. It happens, and it's scary when it does. And there are some definitely good parts and bad parts about the remake. In fact, I feel like the witches were made with much more love than the fairies, which is crazy. Cause like, what? It's a show about fairies, not witches. Even when the main character, Bloom, goes bad, I feel like her design gets better. With a superpower mind, a mechanical canine. Bark, bark. Yeah, the Jolly Roger, exactly. I had nothing in that tower, lighting bored numb by the hour. Princess lonely, walking circles. I had only bare essentials, army hot plate, and a chamber pot. And every morning I would boil it. No choice, I had no toilet. Just a view of devastation out one window, isolation. In my bedroom with very little headroom. 20 years I sat and waited. I'm very educated. On the walls the days were added. Luckily those walls were padded. So I think I got you beat. I think I got you beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm thinking about how to do my cursed Kirby model because I do have a Kirby 3D model. I'm just trying to figure out how I want it to be rigged. Cause honestly, the way that I did the feet was not the best for rigging, if I'm being completely honest. So I mean, like the legs might be kind of messed up, but it might be fine because now that I'm thinking about it, you don't see my feet move like ever because I'm not usually tracking my feet. So it might actually be fine. The feet would just be, maybe I could like, maybe I could somehow attach, well, I mean, I can attach the feet to like the arms so that the arms and the feet move together. That could be kind of cute. Cursed? Yes, it is gonna look a little cursed. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm not gonna do like all these shape keys. So my current model has like, I think 52 blend shapes. So 52 different individual pieces that move my face. I'm not doing all that. I'm simply not doing 52 blend shapes for my Kirby model. So it's gonna look a little bit off. Mm. No one can tame the one the sailors call the shadow. Lean left, hard right. Oh, the echoes of eternity. Oh, Valhalla calling me. No, this one is 3D. Because my Kirby model is 3D. I was actually testing some of the rigging out. I can actually load it. I think this one is it. So it doesn't actually move at all, really. Like, it just moves according to my head. So it just moves to the side, basically. But let me put it back on the right model. So I just need to, like, work on it a little bit more, but it is, in fact, a 3D model. No one can tame no one, the sailors call the shadow. Pinky! Welcome back, and hello, De Marvel. Welcome in. Nice to see you. No one can tame no one, the sailors call the shadow. All hands. Lean left, hard right. Why did all of this, like, go to the side? But yeah, so I did start trying to rig it. So I do have the armature. So the armature is actually in the model itself. The next thing to do is basically tell the model how much moves per bone. I just dropped in to say hi since you're still working, but I wish a great stream. Well, thank you, Vinky. Have a great day at work, and I hope it goes by quick. All hands. Lean left, hard right. My mother told me someday I will find galleys with good oars, sail to distant shores. Stand up from the crowd, noble bark I steer, steady course to the angels. Too many foemen, too many foemen. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the angels. Too many foemen, too many foemen. You can fit everything you know in a bottle for you to show. Pick your brain apart and put it in, and build it again with needles and thread. Sailing on a ship in a bottle, anchor all your thoughts to the bottom, pulling ropes and putting your head back to see what is breaking the foremast. You set sail alone, there is no crew, no one on the deck who can help you. This is all your own battle to win, this is your ship and you are the captain. Oh, Captain, let's make a deal where we both say the things that we both really feel. I feel scared. Now I'm starting to sink, but I only sink deeper the deeper I think. Oh, Captain Deal. Oh, Captain Deal. Oh, Captain Deal. And hello, Rax, how you doing? I feel scared. Now I'm starting to sing. And hello, Tren. How you doing? Milady. That reminds me of Cat Noir from Miraculous. Oh, and thank you so much for the heart puffs. Eating breakfast? Yay! That sounds wonderful. What are you having? Too many foemen. Cat. Meow. Not now. Not now. Maybe later, but not now. Meow. I'll throw shoes and knives. Every kitten has 9 lives. Meow, meow. Do you know that song? It's from Betty Boop. Basically, Betty Boop wants to sleep, but there's a cat meowing outside her house. And she's like, stop meowing. And the cat's like, not now, not now. And then Betty gets angry, starts throwing stuff, and then the cat just doesn't care. Every kitten has 9 lives. Meow. Oh, Miss Rex made you scrambled eggs and sausage with peanut butter toast. That sounds delicious. Ask her to give me some too. Up, ladybug, ladybug, you'll be fine one day, forever. You haven't thought about Betty Boop in eons? I love Betty Boop. I think she's so funny. I like that she's a good character in general. I think she's funny. She has a temper. I think she's fun. I just got home from work, so sorry I'm lazy. No, A-okay. Enjoy your lazy time. I guess you worked night shift because you're eating breakfast now. But no, you earned it. You worked hard. You deserve a break. How can I teleport it to you without it going bad? Can you send it via fax? Imagine if you could. Have you guys played the game Jammerlammy? Because I just remember that game was so wild in every capacity. It was a PlayStation 1 game. And if you've heard of Parappa Rappa, the game, the same people who made Parappa the Rappa made Jammerlammy. And basically the concept, oh, it's 6 a.m. Wow. So basically the concept of it was that you play as Lammy, and she is the lead guitarist in a band called Milk Tank. And basically she is extremely shy, but her concert is coming up. So she wants to be a little bit more brave. But the concert is like literally the next day. So she doesn't know what she's gonna do. She's stressed out. She's worried. But then she goes to sleep and then wakes up, looks at the time, and realizes she's late to her concert. So what does she do? She gets up, starts running, and then from here, the game pretty much starts. It's a rhythm game, and the very first obstacle you face is that there's like a building on fire. And this is going to make her have to detour, right? So she's like, no, the detour is going to take too long. I'll be even later. So her solution is to solve the fire by like using a fire hose, like the water thing. So the firefighters are like basically telling her like, be confident, you can do it. But Lammy only feels confident with a guitar in her hands. So she pretends that the fire hose is a guitar. So it's a rhythm game, and then they sing the song, and then like, fight the fire, it's out now, da-na-na-na-na-na-na, hold the hose real tight, so get ready for a real fight. Dun 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 dun. Give these people a show, and we'll show them something that's right. Okay, but anyway. So basically the entire game is like her solving one problem and then immediately going to a new problem, basically. And then it just happens over and over and over again. And that's basically the whole point of the game until you make it to the concert. And you're wondering, what does that have to do with faxing? Okay, so there was the English and Japanese versions are different. But trust, no matter which one you play, it doesn't make sense anyway. Because at some point, you trip on a banana peel. And if you're playing the Japanese version, you You die, okay? You hit the floor, you die, and then you get sent not to heaven, but somewhere else, okay? Just fill in the blanks. And then you have to fight for your soul because there's like a demon, like, idol. And then she wants you to play a song. And if she likes the song and her audience is happy, she'll send you back home. So that's the Japanese version. That makes a little bit more sense than the English version, because what happened in the English version was that you slipped over the banana peel and no, it wasn't a banana peel. Basically, you walked through a door and your body got stuck on the doorknob and you slingshot back in time. I'm not even joking. And you slingshot back in time to an island, and then you meet the demon idol, but she isn't a demon in this version. She's just an idol. And then you sing. And you're like, so what does that have to do with the fax machine? Still, basically what happens is you make her happy and she's like, okay, I'll send you home. And instead of like a plane, instead of getting teleported, they literally have Lammy get into a fax machine and fax her back to Earth or to her home, like, country. What? It was so wild. It was so wild. And I just think about that moment. But since she went back in time, she actually isn't that late to the performance anymore. And then all of her bandmates are late. So technically it's like she arrived on time and she plays in the end. Great game. Gave me nightmares, but it was great. You got no rhythm. So you're saying that you don't got rhythm, but listen what you're doing right there. With a stamp in a book, you got a real nice hook. Sounds to me like you got rhythm to spare. I have no idea what you're talking about. I've got as much rhythm as that chair. What happened to me was a tragedy, so I don't have to be a billionaire. Look, I got a sweet deal going on here. I got all the books that I can read. All these sweet old ladies and this copy from the 80s. What more could a librarian need? 'Cause I ain't got rhythm. No, I ain't got rhythm. And hello, Jordy. Is it like a Pepsi Man game? I actually have never played Pepsi Man. It's a rhythm game. I feel like the only Parappa songs broke out of their niche. I have no idea what you mean by that, Dime. But I love Jammer Lammy. Lammy is great. No, there's only one Lammy. What do you mean? No, there's Rammy. There's Rammy and Lammy. So Rammy is like the evil Lammy, but that Rammy already existed. So they're not like, it's not like Lammy split in two. Rammy was already like the Negaverse version of Lammy, but Rammy already existed. Well, when? Never. I don't play well. With a stamp in a book, you got a real nice hook. Sounds to me like you got rhythm to spare. I have no idea what you're talking about. I got as much rhythm as that chair. Jordy! Oh! I don't play woo-wah. What happened to me was a tragedy. But I don't have to be a billionaire. Look, I got a sweet deal going on here. I got all the books that I can read. All these sweet old ladies and this carpet from the 80s. What more could a librarian need? It's a good point to Dime, but I don't think so. I don't think it works like that in Lammy's world, because Rammy, the bad version of Lammy, actually printed herself out on Lammy's side. And then she was like, how dare you try to steal my gig? And then Lammy's like, my bad, but like you weren't there. More could a librarian need? I've never heard of Blue Protocol. Protocol? Let me look it up. Blue Protocol. This guy looks kind of like Autumn. Cause I ain't got rhythm. No, I ain't got rhythm. But you got that beat. Look at them, they're stomping their feet. Got rhythm. But you're laying down some funky syncopation. Got rhythm, but you got that beat. So I'm not sure if fax machines work the same way. in the Lammy universe. I know, but there was a lot that didn't make sense in Lammy's world. I hear you. I hear you in reality, but if you played Jammer Lammy, you would know that that game was not at all based on reality. I literally just told you about how she got stuck in a doorknob and was able to slingshot herself back in time. That it does not follow real world logic. Candace party, Candace party. Don't call it that. It's just an intimate get together. Candace party, Candace party. But yeah, that entire, and it's interesting because even though they translated the game into English, the song. So I told you, that she was an idol, right? So first, the place that she's performing at is like Teriyaki Idol, which is really interesting because that's like a food and not like a person. But but either way, and they kept like the lyrics of the song, which is very interesting. So if you think about it from the English perspective, where she slingshot herself back into time and somehow into another island, she sings the song like, I know you're the wild and violent flame. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I still see your smoke and I can't play straight with your game. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Like that alone is already kind of strange, but the chorus is even stranger if you don't know the Japanese context. Jammy Lammy. The song is Taste of Teriyaki. That doesn't mean that I am yours. I'm not alone. I'm not a fool. I have a lot to give. In any case, it's up to you if you can show that you have more than what I have to give. It might be you, or maybe you. My mind is jumping back and forth and up and down. Somebody come and rescue me before an angel comes and takes me round and round. Like, that part is, if I could have... Oh, you're still alive. I was focusing on something else, but you're... Okay, you're gone. If I can have another dream, the devil will come take me back to pick me up with you, and I hope that you'll be mine forever. In the context of the English version, that makes no sense. Commerce rank? I'm honestly not crushing it, to be honest. Let's see where we are. Gold 5 and 1,742, I think. I can't believe they kept the lyrics, but not the event. Now that I have your attention, hello. Hello, Loka. I know you're the wild and violent flame. Mm-hmm. And then the video for that was wild too. But what really gave me nightmares was the baby song. I don't even know the lyrics because I don't like it. It really genuinely, it doesn't sit right with me. If you have time, look up the Jammer Lammy baby song. How is your life? Are you still alive? Still alive. Still alive. You don't have time. What do you mean, Loka? Huh. I have hiccups. Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man. You don't have time? What do you mean? Hold those real tight and get ready for a real fight. Give these people a show and we'll show them something that's right. You don't have time. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out. Ooh. If you said if you have time. Oh, okay. That's fine. If you don't have time, you're A-okay. War is not freedom over my shoulder. I see. So I will always love Jammer Lammy, but that game was wild. I don't think it was meant for everyone. Love it. 10 out of 10 game, but wow. And I did, and I don't have points. You mean in the channel? Like channel points? This can be taken to Tara, Titan, Belvast, Tyrconnell. Let's go to Tyrconnell. Just because it doesn't, like, it's a straight shot, so it feels, well, no. I feel like we should go over to, it's Tara, right? Let me see if the city over. Ememaka Tara. Ememaka Tara. Ememaka? Okay, Ememaka is fine. And Tara. Let's just go to Ememaka, because I have a feeling that when we get to Tara, the Tara price is gonna tank. I just feel it. So we'll stop at Ememaka. She ain't real. She ain't gonna be able to love you like I will. Sure, she's got it all. But baby, is that really what you want? Oh. Bless your soul, you got your head in the clouds. She made a fool out of you, and boy, she's bringing you down. At this point, I just want a way to play old games on modern hardware. I feel you. How old are you thinking? Because, like, to be honest, you could probably make it, depending. Play Smash Bros. Melee. Like, on PC? Is that what you mean? To be honest, like, Melee isn't that old to me, so I don't really consider it old. I actually still own it. Was that an almost sneeze? I don't remember. To be honest, I kind of forgot. Jordy, how could you? Just kidding. When I think old, I'm thinking like Tetris. And then I'm like, you could probably make a bootleg Tetris and then put that on Steam and then therefore play it on your computer. And then maybe like Steam Deck. Oh, that's so smart. Your old Mario 64? I don't own it. To be honest, I don't really like... There is Tetris on Steam. Oh yeah, Soda. Yeah, that's what I did. I feel like if you want to play something like Smash Bros. Melee, there's another game that's like a free version of Smash Bros, but like online and obviously not sanctioned by Nintendo. But it has like a similar feel and it's cross-platform. I forgot what it's called though. I love Double Dash. They do need to bring it back. But I already know that I won't be able to play Double Dash if it comes out again, because you know how they're making Switch 2 and they have the Game Boy, not Game Boy, GameCube on Switch 2 online plus whatever. I'm not gonna get a Switch 2, therefore I will not have access to the GameCube. I mean, unless I win it in a giveaway, but I don't really see myself buying a Switch 2 unless I somehow get it for sale. Like on a sale, because I'm not paying $450 for a Switch 2. I'm just not. I mean, there's an emulation, but I wish there was an official way to do it. Oh yeah, true. 3 years till it drops. Yeah, eventually it will. I got my Switch 1 7 years later. So actually my Switch 1 is new. I don't even have controller drift yet. And I got that one on sale. So I got the whole thing for 300 with the Smash Ultimate like bundle. Stick drift. Controllers don't have tires. Did I say tires? I don't even know. But I don't have the drift. But because it's new. So I got it for 300, which is why I bought it. But I wasn't gonna buy it for some like the 450 is just not happening. Like, I'm sorry, that's just not happening. But if I win it in a giveaway, or if I find it for sale with some bundle deal, you know what I mean? Like a custom console. Or not custom, but, you know, like one of those limited ones. Like, all of my consoles are pretty much limited in some way. Like, I have a 3DS from The Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds. That's the one I remember the most, to be honest. I still play that. Do you have the drift? No, mine is new, so I don't have the drift yet. If I will. Play Silk Song. I want to, like, I'm this close to playing it. I was thinking about doing like a video where I play Silk Song until I rage quit, basically. Because I know it's gonna be hard and it's difficult, but I actually really am happy with Team Cherry, and I would like to support them. Oh shoot! I went to Terra instead of stopping at a Maymaka like I thought I was. Okay, well, it's fine. We'll just head to Terra and hope it's alright. Oh, it's hard. I know it is. And hello, Ace! I bought an extra set of Joy-Cons, but they started drifting faster than the ones that came with the console. No, that's terrible. Did you play Hollow Knight? I did not. In fact, I'm not really into Souls games or, like, platformers. So, actually, I don't really see myself liking Hollow Knight or Silksong, to be honest. But I am very happy that they released Silksong at an affordable price. You could just buy the soundtrack. That's a thing that I was thinking. I really love that song. The one that I hear on YouTube a lot. It's like da na 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 net da na 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 net Basula lulobo da na 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 da na 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 da na 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 na. It's very catchy. So I did 20 practice matches for the Duelist Cup Stage 2A. When is that gonna, like, start? And I do feel like I will be trash. Like, I feel like I will be bad at it. I am scared about playing it, like, live. But I was considering, like, I was thinking of a way that I could maybe do it. Dun, 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 dun. I hope the price doesn't tank. And how did your practice matches go, Ace? Are you crushing it? And I won every single game. Hey, we love to hear that, Ace. Whenever there's a game I like the idea of, and I know I won't be good at, I just buy the soundtrack. Fair. Yes, it is not in the negatives. I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. If you see it, then you need it, then you know you have to go. Fast and Furious. Drift Drift, drift, fast and furious. Drift, drift, drift. Okay, so we're gonna want to go to Philia. Wow, Philia. Then you know you have to go. Fast and furious. Drift, drift, fast and furious. Drift, drift. You know, I actually went to this restaurant and they had, it was really not a restaurant. Like it's a brand new place I didn't ever try before, but they had really old style arcade. It was like mainly an old style arcade that just happened to sell pizza. And I was just like, wow, this is really nice. It was a free arcade too. Like the main thing was actually the pizza. That's how they made their money. But like the arcade was there too. So I saw like all of these old games. It was really nice. Pineapple on pizza? No. Luckily, they're rhythm games. So yeah, I love rhythm games. In fact, I think they're really fun. And I was actually thinking about playing Undertale because of that. Well, I mean, it's not really a rhythm game. I don't know like why my mind made that jump, but I was also looking into playing Undertale because they have good music and it seems not so much like jumping and dodging as much as like reaction time, which I felt like would be better. Undertale is hard, man. I made some popcorn. Do you want some? Yes, 100%. Please send it. Like Everhood and No Straight Roads. What is that? In Duelist Cup? I would love to show you the deck, but I'm not going to be participating in this upcoming Sunday stream you're doing on Master Duel because I'm going to be busy in Duelist Cup. Okay, nice. Don't feel bad or anything. What is the magic question? The magic? What do you mean? I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. If you see, then you need, then you know you have to go. Fast and furious. Drift. I wish you luck, Ace. In this world there is no black or white. I'm told that there will never be a wrong or a right. Luca, what do you mean? There's no magic. I don't have a question. Unless you want to show up for any of the 3 days I'm streaming on Twitch, then you're gonna see the. Oh shoot. For sure. Drop the name in chat, and then I'll follow you whenever you're live. Or I'll try to watch. I'm not a chatter though. Like I just watch. I lurk. I'm a lurker. I wonder if you know how they live into. But it depends. What time are you thinking about streaming? What time? Fast and Furious. Drift, drift, drift. Lurks are the best. Yeah, for sure. I really appreciate everybody who lurks. Fast and Furious. Drift, drift, drift. I wonder if they know how they... And that is A-okay, Loca. Whatever, well... I do prefer chatting in English, but Spanish is fine too. Oh, it's the same name? Let me drop you a follow. And thank you so much for the bonk. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the follow. I think I just saw a follow. It actually went to my email and not... I didn't see it. I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. If they see it, then you need it. Oh, no! It's fine. Beautiful. Let me go follow Ace really quickly. Ace. Nerd. Sin. I'm just Ken. Where I see love, she sees friend. That's the Twitch name, and streaming all days from 5 or 6 in the morning to like 7 at night. That is crazy. Shaw! What does that mean? Because I feel like I actually really shouldn't have read that out loud. Well, I mean, I guess it's fine because it's fictional. Fictional. But I heard that Shaw and Adino didn't mean good things. And that's why Hornet stopped saying them in Silksong. Wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. Okay, let me stop singing that song. Fast and Furious. Drift, 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 Fast and Furious. I'd also skip Undertale and just play Deltarune. Really? I'm lying at the part of the pool so you can. As long as it's like story based, that's what I really care most about. There's a telescope up there. This makes me think of Dale Gribble from King of the Hill. I've never watched King of the Hill. I think I watched like one scene, if I'm thinking it's the right show. But I just remember like the kid was like, oh, it was about steak. It was about steak. Tell me if this is King of the Hill or a different show. But basically what happens is they're at like a fancy restaurant and the kid orders like a steak. And then the waiter brings it out and he's like, actually this is not steak. It's like something else because the cut of steak is like this and it doesn't have as much like fat or something. I don't know what he was saying, but he was saying something about like the food. And then his dad was like, yo, you can't judge someone by their, like, you can't judge their steak just by looking at it. You have to try it. Like, try it before you even say anything. And he was like, no, but this isn't right, or something like that. That's the one scene that I saw. And I was just like, dang. And then the waiter quit. And I just felt so bad for that waiter because, like, I know it. I know it. I would be so upset. Like, I don't even make the food, man. Like, I'm just delivering it. And hello, Yuki. Welcome in. I wonder if you know how they... Okay, let me just think of a different song. Here in the garden, let's play a game. What song do you want to hear? What song do you want to hear, Yuki? I'll sing for you. As It Was. I don't know what that song is, if that is a song. Let's play a game. I'll show you how it's done. Here in the garden, stand very still. This'll be so much fun. I do think that kid is named Bobby. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure the kid was named Bobby. Got into meat evaluation. Is that like a thing? I didn't even know that was a job. I don't know that song. As It Was, Harry Styles, never heard of it. Hijacked when you weren't looking. Behind your back, people were talking, using words that cut you down to size. You wanna fight back? What kind of title is this? Yeah, I didn't know what to name the stream. To be honest, I didn't know. I feel like I've asked every single question about commerce that I could possibly ask. So... I'll look into it after stream. I think the only Harry Styles songs I know is the Watermelon Sugar High song. And I don't think I should be singing that live. Watermelon Sugar High. How are you today? I'm doing amazing. Gotta run Relive Lata. Have a good one. Have a good one, Jordy. I also need to run Relive. Him talking scared me. And I'm doing awesome. I actually haven't run Relive ever before. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm gonna run Relive just because of how I think the story is unfolding right now, but I'm not 100% sure. You need to get back into commerce? You should. It is so fun. It is very enjoyable. Howdy! Welcome in, Bean. I want to make the same jokes that I did last time, but I'm not going to. And hello, Nora. How are both of you? I'm gonna walk around because I don't want to run into this guy. Walk around every now and then. I get a little bit done and turn around, right round. You're doing an opening shift. Take care. Have a good one, Ace. Have a good day at work, and I hope it goes by smoothly, and I hope you wake up well rested. You have been good. Good. I Bean. Leave it. How did that one song go? I want to sing it. So dance the dance, though we never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you, and now you steal away. Take him out today. Nice work you did. You're gonna go far, kid. Trust deceived with 1,000 lies. And a good disguise. Hit him right between the eyes. Hit him right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes. See them running for their life. Na, 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 na. Do you want to take my job for the rest of the week? You work in the Navy, right? I'm gonna have to pass on that one. I do not think I would survive in the military, in any branch. But you were about to sing Bad Apple. I can. Ever on and on I continue, circling with nothing but my pain and the paralyzing agony, till slowly I forget and my heart starts vanishing, and suddenly I see that I can't break free. I'm slipping through the cracks of a dark eternity with nothing but my pain and the paralyzing agony. I actually don't remember the rest of the lyrics. Don't you act as though I'd be caught by any lover. It's almost like I knew it from the very start. And so my heart fell apart, and somehow I was captivated. I lost my soul, my self-control, and melted away. You were not my own. You were sworn to love another. By the way, what is the purpose of this game? I always see you play it, but I have no clue what you're doing. So today, I'm doing one specific mechanic of this game, which is commerce. So basically, commerce is trading item to item from town to town, from NPC to NPC. This is not the entire point of the game. That's only one aspect of the game. But commerce is good to make money, and get items to help you move faster and stuff. There's stuff. So commerce specifically gives you the currency ducats and seasonal ducats, or ducats. And that's one aspect of that game. But Mabi as a whole, they encourage you to live your fantasy life, so you can basically do whatever you want. So right now, my fantasy life is all about trading. But tomorrow we're going to be doing the quests, and the story is more Celtic based with like that. You'd rather be on a ship? What do you mean, what ship? Oh, LOL, like the airship. What's your rate? I don't know. I actually don't really look that much at the money that I earn. I just do commerce and have fun. As long as I'm in the positive, I'm okay. Sailor talk. No one can tame the one the sailors call the shadow. Oh, I see. It's almost like I knew it from the very start, and so my heart, it fell apart, and somehow I was captivated. I lost my soul, my self-control, and melted away. You are not my own, you were sworn to love another. It's almost like I knew it from the very start. I actually looked up the lyrics and I don't actually recognize these lyrics. It seems kind of strange to me. Mr. Brightside. I listened to that song like once and I just didn't like it. So I don't remember the lyrics. We don't interact with the CBs. CBs! CB sounds really cute. CB. 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 And so my heart fell apart and somehow I was captivated. My self-control, my love. You were not my own, you were sworn to love another. It's almost like I knew it from the very start. I think it was Razzie. Okay, I found it. The lyrics that I learned. And so my heart fell apart. It's almost... Yes, ho 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 season! I love that. I should have known the truth, but I could not resist. She must have missed you, yes she did. But when she kissed you, what could I do? And so I wonder now, was all love ever allowed? When you look at me, who is it that you seem to see? What's this about a girl that I could never be? I can feel myself slipping away from you, and now it's tearing me in fear. Would this still be the only way if I denied my everything? Was a sin? Can I win over these feelings deep within? Forever lying by your side, but I won't always be the will I ask you why. You just won't try to listen to me. You claim to stay upon a day. I was so glad you kept me safe. You convey what you may, but all your words are so cliche. The one you choose, I hope it's me, 'cause I will always love you, baby. I will not lose, you need to choose, so choose me, choose me, choose me, choose me. No, 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 no. Broadly, CVs are combat construction workers. Interesting, but Bean can talk about it in more depth. My rate job in the Navy was ENT. No, ETN, or basically a reactor operator. Interesting. That sounds very fancy. No idea what that means. Um, it's a song called "Choose Me." Choose me, choose me, choose me, choose me. No, 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 no. It's about two two people, and they're fighting over one person, but the two people were friends. And then that one person cannot even choose who they want, which is crazy. I never thought it would ever have to be like this. I should have never let you fall in love with just that kiss. I want to see you and I finally want to take that risk. I can't stop my love within the night. We'll lose the light as everyone is fading from the side. Hey, choose me. Hey, choose me. No, I cannot choose one. It's a Vocaloid song, so I'm not really sure who sings it. Don't you have to though. If you look up Razzie, choose me, then it should pop up. Razzzy. I'm sure they give the proper credit. Razzie is just the voice, the singer who covered the song. Within the night will visit light as everyone is fading from the side. Hey, choose me. No, choose me. It should have been me, just the two of us completely. Our phones unlock the sadness of our broken hearts. And as the happiness departs, I couldn't care, I lost the romance. My lover left for days and I was crying away. I just want to jump into the very depths of your heart, but is it really worth tearing her and I apart? I can feel myself slipping away from you because I sensed it from the start. What could I ever do for you? That's what I'm seeking answers to. However, you may feel the injury will never heal. The very fact that I exist is hurting you, despite what I do. It's breaking us apart as hatred fills in my heart. I can find no words to reply, nor can I be the one denied. As the edge of the knife cuts further deep into my life, I wanna steal it all away so that you'll stay for just a moment. Don't wanna lose, so I'll refuse. Just choose me, choose me, choose me, choose me. No, 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 no. Are you on the Discord server? I'd love to chat about the stuff with you. Not yet. No! Lizard! I actually recently saw a lizard meme. It's really cute. And welcome back, Game Boy. Loving you's a Game Boy. What is a fish doing here? Is a fish always here? I mean, I guess it is. I just never realized it. Wouldn't you like to be a cookie too? Loving you's a Game Boy. Would this still be the only way if I denied my everything? Was a sin? Can I win over these feelings deep within? Forever lying by your side, but I won't always be the will I. I ask you why you just won't try to listen to me. I can't go back. Doggy! Corgi! Thank you so much for the corgi. I appreciate it. Wow, your name is different. Okay, hold on. Your name is different on your tag. I'm not trying to play boy. What could I ever do for you? That's what I'm seeking answers to. However, you may feel the injury will never heal. The very fact that I exist is hurting you despite what I do. It's kind of hard to sing that song too because there's 3 different singers, especially in the part where what could I ever do for you? That's what I'm seeking answers to. However, I can't go back. I know love isn't passing. Where should I go? Ah. No, 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 no. I think it slightly exceeds the trailer capacity limit by a significant amount of tons. LOL. Slightly exceeds by a significant amount. That's kind of funny wording. I saw you among these mongoose. Where are you? I want to see you and I finally want to take that risk. It should have been me, just the 2 of us completely. Takith. Undercover Martin? Martyr? Ah! The Takis? Not on the regular, but I do like them. You're so rude. You should be knocked back, not me. Blue. I eat the red. But again, I don't eat them on the regular. I assumed it was a song, but I don't know the song. I reside in vacant eyes as the sky turns gray. Paralyzed in my disguise, I will fade away. Now I hide away from me. I cannot fight this disease. I fell into the cracks in my head. That's where I lost it, where my world went wrong. And the night I crossed it, I couldn't stop there, 'cause my mind was gone. So my sadness has turned to madness. You'll know that I have become the silent God facing me. Have you seen the zombie talkies? No, I have not. The amount of sketchy stuff we do, we could probably work something out. That sounds scary. I mean, we just need to... Oh, okay. You forgot to fix it? Is it not zombie takis? Loving you's... Oh, no! Ah! I actually I just realized that I tabbed out. Because my Mabi isn't full screened. So I have, so my mouse was actually off the... So when I was gonna click it, I realized that it wasn't on the right tab, which is so unfortunate, but it's fine. What I thought was right turned out to lie. Deep inside of me was once alive but can't revive what I used to be. Now I hide away from me. I cannot fight this disease. I fell into the cracks in my head. No, I only have one monitor, but my Mabi isn't full screen. So the way that my screen looks right now is that Mabi is in the top left corner. And then I have my TikTok chat on the top left corner. Then I have Twitch and YouTube Kick in my bottom in my bottom right corner. And then I have OBS in my bottom left corner. I cannot fight this disease. I have not seen zombie takis. What is that? What flavor is that even? I fell into the cracks in my head. That's where I lost it. When my world went wrong. Night I crossed it. I couldn't stop there. I would totally do that if I upgraded to a larger monitor. I have a pretty big monitor. I don't really know how to calculate it, to be honest. I guess, like, it's like 1.5 of my arm. It's like 1.25 of my arm. Let me see Coke bottles. Oh, shoot. Dum bum bum pararam bum 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 pararam bum 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 pararam bum 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 bum. It's like 2 Coke bottles long. I'm sorry, I don't have a tape measure. I don't know how to measure it in a way that everyone will understand. It's a little bit more than 2 Coke bottles. The 16. No, it's 20 fluid ounces. Bum 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 pararam, bum 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 pararam, bum 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 pararam, bum 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 pararam, bararam bararam, bum bararam, bum bum pararam, bum bum pararam. Habanero and cucumber flavor. You have a dollar bill? No, I don't carry cash. But I do have a business card. Are business cards generally the right size? The same size? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 5.5 business cards. I have no idea. I bought this monitor secondhand, so I don't have the box or anything. I do have the box for my keyboard, though. It's one of the boxes that's holding my monitor up. Let me see if there's like another way I can measure this. I'm trying to see if there's like something that everybody has that's universal, like has a pretty universal size. 'Cause the storm is coming. 'Cause the storm is coming. I'm gonna go get the kitchen ready. You need food? Hey! I love food. Ra ra ah rama mama ga ga ooh la la. Want your bad romance? Love, 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 I want your love, 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 I want your love. I want your bad romance. I want your love and... Well, you could look up the size of my phone. So I have a Google Pixel 7. Let's look it up. Okay, so my monitor from corner to corner, not the screen size. So from corner to corner, it is 1 phone, 2 phones, 3 phones, a little bit larger than 3 phones. I want your lovin'. So then I'll look up the size of a Google Pixel 5. I mean Google Pixel 7. How many phones did I say it was? Did I say it was 3 phones? So the Google Pixel 7 specs. I want your love and I want your man. You and me could write a bad romance. And hello, Divine. You and me could write a bad romance. Okay, so the size is 6.3 inches. So if I put that into a calculator... Wait, it's just 3... Yeah, it's about 18. It's about 18. That matches the size of the business card too, right? So it actually works out that way. Would you rather never have to sleep or never need to eat? Never need to sleep. I would prefer that way more because basically I love to eat. I love food. I love pasta. But at the same time, I feel like I could just be more productive if I don't need to sleep. Like if I don't feel tired, um I feel like eating is a pleasure 90% of the time. Right. I like the question. It's a good question. But I feel like I would be a very productive person if I didn't need to sleep. Because then I wouldn't feel tired. I wouldn't be in pain. I wouldn't feel sleep deprived or tired. So I could just go to work, finish, and then like do whatever I want all night. I love pasta. Pasta is one of the best things. I'm actually gonna make pasta too. I'm gonna make a mac and cheese bowl. I actually eat pasta almost every single day. 25 years is a standard lifespan. You can make it last longer. You and me could write a bad romance. Let me open YouTube Music and see what songs I even listen to. Life ain't nothing but a fever dream. You're a lowly villain, you're a terrible liar. But we're both here cooking on the same old fire. Pet kettle, your metal is a terrible you. Promise me when you see a white rose, you'll think of me. I love you so, never let go. I will be your ghost of a rose. Did you know people speak 80 to 90% of their life, spend 80 to 90% of their life inside? Honestly, that makes sense. I'm listening to a whole playlist called Ho 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 Season. Nice. So my speed dial songs, wait, let me see if there's a way to like just check. Because I think the recap is actually out of date. So my top artists were Frankenstein, the world premiere, I knew that. The Rumjacks, which is weird because I only listened to one song by Rumjacks, which is Pot and Kettle. Take Down. Take Down, Take Down, Take Down. Dynasty of Deception. Come bend the knee and fall in line. Come feast your eyes on the mage's finest, second to none and most divine. Know your place. Beef. So I'll just live at a 75% pace. Yes, because people leave one building to go stay in another building, for sure. I personally also stay in my room. As much as I can stay in my house, my four walls, we're good. Come feast your eyes on the mage's finest, second to none and most divine. Know your place, descend from nobility and grace, so hide your face. I felt a curse around me, a chill pierced through my body. Day and night, these ghosts are haunting. Even as a child, I spent all day inside because I loved playing Mabi. Like I was playing Mabi. Mabi raised me practically. Mabi, Ragnarok, Gaia Online, Neopets. Those were like the four top games. I did like Adventure Quest. I even did a game called Dotville. I really love Dotville, to be honest. Like that one was fire. And I know a lot of people don't know that one. It's like some random single player simulation game. But it was fun. I loved it. And then like generally there was a lot of like fun games. Like I really liked the Trolls. Trolls with a Z. That game was fire too. And then like that was like an online world. Barbie had quite a bit of online worlds as well. I loved playing with Kiss dolls. I loved, what else did I love to do? I even liked Spider Solitaire and pinball. When you were a kid, you mostly want to be outside anyway. Not really. Mm-hmm. My parents would tell us to play outside and forget about us and lock the door. No! That's terrible. Playing soccer on the street and drink water from the neighbor's hose. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever I don't think I've ever drank hose water. Not unless there's like filtration. Nice. I was very much a homebody, even from a young age, and I watched a lot of anime, Disney movies. We also made our own home, aka a treehouse. I never had a treehouse, but I always wanted one. Hmm. I got you, brother. Brother, we go deeper than the ink beneath the skin of our tattoos. If I were dying on my knees, you would be the one to rescue me. And when you were drowned at sea, I'd give you my lungs so you could breathe. I got you, brother. When we were young, we were the ones, the king and queens who, oh yeah, we ruled the world. We smoked cigarettes, meant no regrets. Wish I could relive every single word. We've taken different paths and traveled different roads. I know we'll always want someone. I will cover you. So we don't share the same blood. You're my brother, and I love you. That's the truth. We're living different lives. Heaven only knows if we'll make it back with all our fingers and our toes. 5 years, 20 years, come back, we'll always be the same. If I were dying on my knees, you would be the one who rescued me. You wouldn't know the joys of being drinking holes from the water. I would never. I simply would never. I was very much a online only person. Or like computer. Like I love what's the word? Minesweeper? Pinball. But to be honest, my dad was also a what's the word? Like a computer engineer, software engineer. So I was pretty much like I had pretty good technology even as a kid. Um and it's so funny because I grew up with floppy disks. And then I was the only one who knew how to use a floppy disk, which was crazy. You didn't get your first PC until you were 14. So I didn't own a PC for a long time. I just used my dad's. And my dad did business. Like his job was all about computers. So that's why I had access to a good computer. That was terrible because it was also dial up. You would when it's like 90 degrees and you're burning up from running out around like an idiot for hours on end. I didn't really play outside. Like, I'll be for real, I didn't have friends like that. Dial up with a pain, yeah, I know. I'm very happy to leave that era aside. Dial up. Oh my gosh. Rose Water was a saving grace. Dial up was annoying, but built character for sure. Dial up did teach you like patience and that you are not the center of the world. You know what I mean? Like, if someone wants to talk on the phone, that takes priority. Literally, Bean. Literally. I don't miss dial-up. That's why I can't really be mad at like, cause we I'm just glad we left it. It was great for the time. Where am I going? I am going to Terra Carnel. Tyrconnell Belvest. We're going to Terra. Ha! I played a lot of... I liked Mix Up Mother Goose. Have you played that game? Mix Up Mother Goose, the deluxe edition. That one was also really popular in my household. We all knew those songs. Ride a clock horse to Banbury Cross to see a fine lady upon a white horse with rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. She will have music wherever she goes. Oh. I live in swamplands. If it rains, we got muddy. LOL. I like the rain. I used to play in the rain, and I liked the cold. So I actually have always hated the heat. I always. Since I was young. So that's another reason why I don't enjoy playing outside. Never did. I do wish I could go exploring again like the good old days. I'm sure you can, no? If I were dying on my knees, you would be the one to rescue me. And if you were drowned at sea, I'd give you my lungs so you could breathe. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. Sounds like Seoul, Mississippi. Hated Gulfport. As a kid, you could go into dangerous places and not be arrested. True. But the world and everyone has guns. Oh, true. I just think of those like YouTubers who go to like abandoned theme parks and stuff. But I do know that's illegal. But like, I mean, what are they gonna do? But Florida is crazy, I hear. I want to go for Disney World, but everything else, probably not. I'd eat there. I hear there's good food. Cuban food. Ads. Ads. 3 minutes until the ad's end. Ads. Please let me know when the ad ends. Dun 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 dun. Over on Twitch there are ads. They're all unskippable. And that's kind of bad. Duh. Ads the musical. Imagine. Ads. Would you watch Ads the musical? No, that'd be terrible. Okay, the ad break is finished now. Beautiful. We love to see that. Down on your knees before the queen. Oh, down on your knees before the queen. Hijacked when you weren't looking. Behind your back, people are talking, using words that cut you down to size. You wanna fight back. You're out in the open, you're under attack, but your spirit's not broken. Yeah, it's worth fighting for. They'll try to take your pride, they'll try to take your soul. They'll try to take all the control, they'll look you in the eyes, fill you full of lies. Ah, believe me, they're gonna try. So when you're feeling crazy and things fall apart, listen to your head, remember who you are. You're the one, you're the unbreakable heart. You're the one, you're the unbreakable. Hello darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brains... Where's my cart? I just realized that I ran all the way over here without my cart. Still remains within the sound of silence. You don't even let me autopath. Okay. Okay. How did I run all the way over here without realizing it? What? Am I tripping? Like, did I teleport over there? I don't know how I did that. You almost got in Minecraft? I see. But you got away, right? In restless dreams I walked alone on narrow streets of cobblestone, 'neath the halo of a street lamp. Did I walk the same? Okay. I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. Hold on, let me drink something really quick. Don't want me running into a wall. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never shared, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. I'm so excited for Eternity. Like, it's just gonna look so beautiful. And I'm like so ready, because some of these textures are really honestly not the best. But like, some of these textures don't really matter, like in the grand scheme of things. So that's why I would not really complain about them. But I just know that some of these things are just gonna look so beautiful when it's transferred. Like, these buildings are a great example. Because, like, they're just like flat walls. They're flat walls, and then like the windows are like painted on. Basically. But look, no, actually, no, I was wrong. They're not painted on. They're actually sculpted in. That's actually nice. But still. I want to see how they update the OG Mabi outfits. You know what, I need to check if I still have my newbie outfit. Because I know we kept getting them in abundance. In the past. And then we would just like drop them every single rebirth. But I wonder if I still have one. Anything cool going on in Mabi these days? Hello! What? Hold on. That is so funny. That's crazy. I love it. we did, let me see. The most recent thing that we actually got was a new Arcana. And G27. So the new Arcana is, what is it? Sacred Guard and Explosive Vanguard. And the new generation, the new story is, yeah, G27 Winds of Fate. Think Guard and Lancer, the Explosive Vanguard. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I stuffed it into my dressing room. Is G27 any good? I like it, but there are some, like, if I had to, like, rate it, I would give it, like, an 8 out of 10. I like it. I like the characters that we've seen so far. The general story is good, but there are some, like, minor nitpicks that I have. Like, I just don't think that the story flows as nicely as I would want it to. Hope they do something about the cement hair. Yeah, that's probably going to be the most important thing. I don't even need it to not clip at all. Like, I just want a little bit of something. You know what I mean? Hair and skirts are getting an overhaul. I'm excited. Like, that's one reason why I like Seraphic so much. It has the hair physics. So let me actually put my staff away so that you can actually see it. My hair moves! Honestly, that's all I really ask. Just general physics. Like, it doesn't need to be perfect. I would love it if it was perfect, but I think the more stuff like that you add, the more, like, heavy it becomes. So I trust them when it comes to the optimization. I just want a little bit of physics. Like, I want kinda. They'll be physicalized and interact with the avatar's body, but if you as much turn your head with long hair, yeah, for sure. Like, sometimes it just completely phases through. Like, I think maybe not with this motion. I don't think it will do anything with this motion. Yeah, but some of them are pretty bad. But in general, I don't really mind the clipping. I would like it with a little bit less clipping, though. Like this. You see, like, the hair just completely goes through the body. It's not game breaking for me. Same with the shoulders. And even the potato feet. Like, I talk about the potato feet a lot, but it doesn't really matter that much. I'm pretty bad when in combat. True? But it's still not game breaking, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like it ruins your entire experience, right? When they're increasing the poly count on the avatar bodies, we're also getting textured. Interesting. It kind of takes you out of it. I see. I can understand that. But true, I would love at least some sort of hair movement. Some sort of hair movement. I'm honestly not really that bothered by the turning of... Actually, in fact, I know how hard it is to get those bones in place because my own bones do something similar. Like, look at my wrist. If I turn my wrist, human wrists don't do that. Hold on. You can't even see it because of the outfit. But, like, see? Human wrists don't move like that. And, like... So I know how hard it is. I'm at the fair. Want anything? Yes. Can you get me some funnel cake? Life ain't nothing but a fever dream. You're alone. You're a terrible liar, but we're both here cooking on the same old fire. So I know how hard it is to get it, and then the more that they do that, I know it's gonna get even worse. Like with other qualities. I love a good corn dog and an elephant ear. What is an elephant ear? Do you mean like a literal elephant ear? Or is that like some like food item? Spaghetti. I love spaghetti! But yeah. Wide fried dough with cinnamon sugar on it. Oh, I know that tastes good. Neptune, I know that tastes good. Served at the yearly fair in town. I'd eat that up. I'd eat that up. I think the very first time I had funnel cake, and one of the only times I've ever had funnel cake, was when I went to Tennessee. And I went to a theme park called Dollywood. and she had funnel cake there. Well, they had. I mean, she didn't literally hand it to me, but Dollywood, and I have not had it since for years. I don't even know what funnel cake tastes like anymore. I just know that I loved it. Is Dollywood still good? Who has been? Who has been to Dollywood? Preferably recently, so you can tell me how it is. I loved this one ride that was like water. If you've ever been to Disney? Yeah, it's like the River Rapids. It's been a long time since you've been there. I want to go again. You don't care for funnel cake bean? Get out. Just kidding. How could you bean so wrong? Just kidding. I just love your name. I just love it. You're lonely evil and you're a terrible liar, but we're both here cooking on the same old fire. Life ain't nothing but a fever dream. You're lonely evil and you're a terrible liar. Let me see. Let me see who's playing Mabi. 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 Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man, and of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria. IRL meetup chat is invited. LOL, imagine. I miss streaming Mabi a little, but I'm burnt out on it. Barely did the Fergus stuff. Honestly, and thank you so much for the head pat. Don't ever feel pressure to do all these events. Everyone surely knows by now that I myself don't do all the events. It gets tiring and also so repetitive. Like sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So never feel too pressured. And if you want to take a break, go ahead. We'll be waiting for when you're ready again. We can make funnel cake yourself. It's mostly just fried cake batter. Fried cake batter? Is that how you make it? Like, are you for real? How could I have been so wrong? Exactly. I'm gonna go home for a leave. Going home for leave. Okay, well, have fun. And thank you so much, Time. FOMO works too much on me. Aw. But thank you so much for coming, everyone. I had a great time, and I hope you guys did too. Let's sing some more together. So I will be live tomorrow if you want to see G27. And I hope you have a great day. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Don't want to be a fool for you. Just